It's the big weather question we ask every year at this time. How much snow are we going to get?
Yes, how much? So tonight we have an idea. Meteorologist Kathy Orr is here with our winter weather outlook and the winter numbers.
Yes, and that very important snowball. You guys know what that one is, right?
Yes, we anticipate that.
Well, the Fox 29 Weather Authority poured through all the data to come up with our best forecast for the winter months, and here it is.
The temperatures are falling, the winter gear is out, and everyone is thinking about the holidays and winter. What will winter be like? And will we have a white Christmas?
That leads us to our first winter number, 25. There will only be a 25% chance of a white Christmas. There will be some snow potential in December, but just not late in the month. Here's Sue.
Well, thanks, Kathy. My number is lucky 13, and it is lucky if you love snow, because 13 is the number of days we will have snow on the ground this year. And considering we had next to nothing last year, this will be a very lucky number, although it's not very big considering how many days there are in winter. How about the next number? Number one. We're number one. Well, number one is first month of the year. That's January, and we predict that that will be the coldest month of the winter. So hope you get lots of layers for Christmas. Scott?
Yes, let's talk about the pattern. The past several winters, we were dealing with a La Nina, but the tables have turned. We're looking at an El Nino for this winter, warming of the equatorial Pacific water. So what that means for our area, likely a wetter pattern. So more moisture and more storms will equal more snow. So what about the potential runs to the grocery store? That number is 7. So get that milk, the bread, and the eggs. We've got to fine-tune those French toast recipes.
All right, Scott, let's break down these trips to the grocery stores. So I want to focus on the types of snowstorms we're going to get. Even though we're doing 7 trips to the stores, my types of snowstorms adds up to 8. Why? Because of these inconvenient snows, one of them will be so little, you won't even be worried about going to the grocery store. So here's what we're talking about. We're talking about inconvenient snowstorms. The ones where you just get the shovel out. The ones you just kind of go right down the driveway, 1 inches up to 2 inches. You know, these storms that are under 3 inches. Ones that are just an inconvenience, not the plowable ones. How many of those plowable snowstorms that we see plow trucks all over? We'll get 4 of them this winter. So we're talking 4 good heavy snows of 3 inches or more. But if you want a blizzard, no, not this year. We're not getting snowed in. So let's focus more on the bigger snows, these plowable ones. We'll break that down even more because 2 of them, and that's my snowball number, will be pretty big. We're talking 6 inches or more. Why? Coastal storms. That's what that El Nino setup gets you. It gets you more of a track to get these coastal storms that just dump some snow. So Kathy, with snow dumping, we want to know what's the exact number. How much snow are we getting this winter?
Drew, our final number is 26. Yes, 26 inches of snow for the season. The average seasonal total is 23 inches. Last winter, we had only 3/10 of an inch. So yes, this is a few inches above average. As we look at the region as a whole, we are forecasting 12 to 19 inches in South Jersey and Delaware. In the Philadelphia area and its suburbs, 19 to 26. And as you head toward the Lehigh Valley, 26 to 33 inches of snow. And farther toward the west, we're talking about 33 inches plus for the season. So our winter numbers are 25, 13, 1, 7, 2, and the snowball, 26. There you have it, the winter numbers. And as Drew mentioned, guys, it's only going to take a couple of those coastal storms because we have a better chance of seeing them this year. When the cold meets that moisture, that's how you're going to get your big snows this winter.
It looks vastly different than the winter we had
last
year.
Yeah. Well, how many inches we get last year?
We had 3/10 of an
Oh
inch.
my
Yes,
God.
that's what I'm
A third
like,
of
what?
an inch. So it's not going to be hard to outdo that this year.
So 26 compared to 3/10.
Yes, so it will depend on how strong this El Nino gets. And if we have to fine tune, we will do that during the winter.
13 days with snow on the ground, but thankfully no snow-ins.
Yes. You'll be able to get out to the house. You will not
I want that. I want that. Yeah.
You still got to come to work.
Well, I know, but you know, it's just fun to.
It's fun. It's cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We've been warned.
Yeah.
Winter is coming.